Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Jacob Dev. Today's topic is virtual try-on workflow using ComfyUI. As you can see on the screen, basically it's replacing the model's code with the code that you prefer. So this is very interesting and it's a very cool project. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to build this flow step by step, no string attached, and it's going to be done on Kaggle, so you can try it at your own free time. So interested, please stay tuned and let's get started. So basically the original workflow is posted under this Patreon project. So it's called virtual try-on. So basically you can see the model on the left. They have a good looking clothes, and then the model in the middle have the clothes that this model, the first model, should be try on. So you can see the end result. The first model would have the clothes that the second model has. So which is very cool. So you can see their tutorials they added in their description, and also some of the workflow. You can download the workflow from here. The advanced Flux outfit changer, and also have sample images, which is the source picture that you can see in the first one, the target picture, and the that's the second one. But the issue is there are quite a few things they didn't mention in this tutorial. So in the Kaggle setup, I will go through everything step by step, so you can see exactly how to download everything, how to put everything in the right place, and how to start workflow and get the results as expected. So basically, you can see this is the source image. You can see the source picture. There's a target image. So basically, we want to replace the clothes on the target image, use the clothes on first image. And you can see that after you run the workflow, you can see basically they're replaced. So this is a really nice workflow. And it doesn't take a lot of GPU memory, which is awesome too. So let's get started with the Kaggle notebook. So first, you just have to create a notebook under the Kaggle.com. So for me, it's a ComfyUI virtual try-on. So you can first change the directory to the temp directory, because there's still a lot of files. You might want to have larger disk space. So you can see the default is 19.5 gigs, but right now you can actually use up to like more than 57. Actually, you can use up to 70 gigs. And then you have to install the PyTorch and TorchView, Torch Audio. That's required by basically the ComfyUI setup. And make sure that you download from 2012.4 CUDA nightly build. And then you can do the git clone, clone the ComfyUI directory. Make sure you install the dependencies for ComfyUI. Then we have to install all these different GGUF model and also the clip models, VAE and Loras. So first we have to download the GGUF. You can see the GGUF have to be downloaded from the Sparkiness. So make sure you download from this directory using the Flux.1 fill dev fp16. There are different versions of Q4, Q8. You can choose, maybe the Q8 is fine, but I you just use Q4 because it's the smallest model that should work. And put it into the unet folder, and then download the clip. The clip basically you can get it from the Flux text encoders, from the official ComfyUI repository. Download the clip -_L. Make sure that's put into a clip folder, and then download the T5v1_1 XSL encoder GGUF. Make sure this is also downloaded. So there's different versions. You can pick the Q6 version. So, and then put it into the clip folder as well. And after that, make sure you also download the clip vision 386. So after you download from the Comfy.org offshore repo, put it into the clip vision folder. Okay, put it into this folder. And after that, you download style models. So basically, it's the Flux.1 Redux dev. So you can download from the Black Forest Labs Flux.1 Redux.dev, Flux.1 Redux-dev SIF tensors. Make sure this is downloaded using your credentials from Hugging Face. I'll remove that after the demo, but you should, because it's a private repo and you have to accept the agreement. So make sure you use the header authorization. So after you download it, put it into the style model folder. After that, you download the VAE. So you got also use the credentials from your Hugging Face repo, and just download this AE.zip tensors. It's also from Black Forest Labs, Flux.1 Chanel. Make sure that you download the AE zip tensors, put it into the VAE folder. And after you download VAE, make sure you also download the Lora. So first Lora you have to download is CatVitOn Lora. So make sure you download from the shell ZAA, CatVitOn Flux.1 Alpha, and PyTorch Lora weights. And you can rename it because the name is confusing. So basically rename that to CatVitOn zip tensors. After that, you just also download Alibaba, or actually it's Alimama Creative Flux.1 Turbo Alpha, diffusion PyTorch model zip tensors. This is another Lora. I think I have a video for that for ComfyUI as well. But just download this Lora and put it into the Lora's folder. Make sure you also rename that to Flux.1 Turbo Alpha zip tensors, just for easy recognition. And after that, you just go to the Git LS, make sure that exists. Kaggle default has a large file system for Git, so just verify that exists. And then you download the custom nodes. So first download the ComfyUI GGUF from CD96, and also install all the dependencies. After that, make sure you download the ComfyUI manager, install all the dependencies, also put that into the custom nodes, and also list everything under ComfyUI models. Then make sure all these files that we downloaded exist. Okay, make sure all these custom nodes, UNet, Clip Vision, VAE, Loras, and star models, all these files are downloaded correctly. Then the setup is almost ready. And then just go to the ungrok to make sure you install ungrok to expose everything to public, like the public URL like that. And then you basically make sure that you have a function to run batch command within Python, and also get the token from ungrok console and plug it in, and they can point the public URL, which is A5AE, which is this one running right now, to local port 81880. So then after that, make sure you also can run this main.py from the ComfyUI folder, and that's it. So you can actually load the model, load this URL. So you'll load the ComfyUI, but you also have to use the workflow that's in here, the advanced Flux outfit changer. Make sure to do that and plug it in. Just click workflow, open, and we'll open this JSON file. And after that, make sure you also install all these dependencies, which we have not installed inside the Kaggle notebook. So go to the manager, just do custom nodes manager, install all these dependencies listed here. So that includes the ComfyUI manager, which we installed in the Kaggle notebook. Also, make sure you install ComfyUI GGUF, which you already installed. But you also have to install ComfyUI in-pane nodes, ComfyUI essentials, use everywhere UE nodes, ComfyUI in context Lora utils, and advanced reflux control. So you have to install all of that. After that, it should be working like this. So when you want to replace the clothes from the targeted model or targeted picture, it can be whatever you prefer. This is just sample provided in this website. So you have to just right click and click this open in mask editor, so you can mask the place that you want replace. So after that, I just click the Q, so it should be able to start the flow. Also, because the default workflow have the few things that's not exactly matching the naming that we downloaded, like the VAE, just replace the AE, I think that's SFT, replaces AE at zip tensors. And for the other one, which is the GGUF, the default is Q8. You can also try Q8, but this one we use Q4, so you have to replace that as Q4 if you also use Q4. And after that, you have to basically make sure the Lora name is correct, which is CatVitOn, and the other one is Flux.1 Turbo Alpha from Alimama. And that should be it. After you click the Q, they should be generating a preview image, which is the source model and targeted replacement, and also the final image, which is cool. So that's it. So this is how you set up the virtual try-on using the ComfyUI workflow. And all the credits to this guy, which is the CG Top Tips. But awesome flow. So it's pretty well done. And hopefully this is interesting. If this is helpful, Please subscribe, like, or comment if you like this video. And thanks you so much for supporting the channel. See you in the next one.